Do you wish to deliver a successful speech that will leave the audience hanging on to each word that you say? Well, you just have to focus on two things: what you say and how you say. And if you work on these two parameters, you'll be well on your way to becoming a master speaker. So do watch the video till the very end, where you'll know about the trump card in your hand. And yes, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so that you remain updated with all the latest videos that we keep on posting every week. Point number 1, what you say. And this is the information that you're going to share with the audience. So for that, you need to do some groundwork. Number 1 in that is audience analysis. Find out about your audience, their age, what is their background, are they students, employees, parents, professionals, what is the occasion wherein you are asked to speak, is it social, educational or professional. Point number 2, researching on your topic. Find out relevant information, statistics and studies regarding your topic. Watch videos on YouTube. Note down the important key points along with the quotations. And after you have gathered all this information, you are now ready to move on to the third step, and that is drafting and outlining your speech. Moving on. In outlining the speech, select the main points and leave out the unnecessary ones. While forming the sentences, pay attention to the 3 C's. The sentences should be clear so that the audience can easily understand. They should be concise. Short sentences are easier for you as well as the audience to remember. Your sentences should be arranged coherently. That means in a logical order, all connected to each other. And now when you have this rough outline ready, you can then move on to preparing the final speech. And for that also, you have to pay attention to the 3 pillars of a well-written speech, in which you need to have an opening hook statement that will immediately attract the attention of the audience and make them curious to know what you're going to say next. And what you will say next is the core of your speech, the body part of your speech, wherein you are going to talk about the main objective. What is it that you want the audience to finally remember about all the information that you've shared with them? And then, of course, conclude with a statement that will remain with them. It'll resonate in their minds that yes, this is what the speaker said at the end. Up till now, all the groundwork that you did was behind the scenes. Now it is time for you to come in the limelight, stand in front of the audience and deliver that killer presentation. And that is the next point, how you say. Will keep the audience either at the edge of the seat and hooked on to each word you say, or it will put them to sleep. So, what do? Number 1, look confident. Very easy. Walk in a relaxed way that you usually do. Whether you are talking or whether you are standing, relax. Because if you are relaxed, the audience too will feel relaxed. Number 2, don't imitate anyone. Speak in your natural style. Sometimes it so happens that speakers think that we have to put on an accent or we have to speak stylishly in order to impress the audience. No, the audience will see through it and will come to know that this is not your natural self. Speak from your heart. That is most natural. Number 3, speak in a conversational tone. The audience should not feel that you're giving them a lecture. It is just like you are giving them a message and they can feel that message that you are giving. And besides all this body language that are silent communicators, you have a trump card in your hand, and that is your voice. If you use it wisely, you can win the game. So play with your voice. Let your voice flow with your emotion. Use the correct pitch, the tone, the volume, high, low to deliver your speech. Use your pauses intelligently so that you create curiosity. You create that suspense when you're saying something. And all this, if you keep on doing, then, well, you'll surely be on your way to becoming a great speaker. But what is required is practice. So you need to practice, because the more you practice, the more confident you will be in what you say and how you say. And we have detailed videos on planning, structuring, body language, voice modulation. You can have a look at all of them and just follow the guidelines that we discussed today. So till we meet again, goodbye.